Hi, it's Mr. Buttons again. I just thought I'd give you a look around where I'm at right now. This is Coronado National Forest in Arizona. And I'll be camping here for at least a week. But it's a pretty nice place, nice flat campgrounds. And Tombstone is over that way. But if you ever come here, don't take the 191 off of Interstate 10. That will put you going through a very narrow, rocky, steep mountain pass, which I'm only pulling this pop-up camper, and it scared the heck out of me. And if anybody was coming down from the other way, I would not have, I don't know what we would have done. Because over about an 11-mile span, there was only about 2 places you could have gotten around each other. So yeah, don't ever do that. Go like you're going into Tombstone on 80, and then about a mile and a half before town, there's a turnoff to Middlemarsh Road, and you can come back this way. There are nicer campsites out in some of the oak scrubs out in the out back that way. But they were all full, and that was my mistake because I came here on a Friday evening. It was about 4:30 when I got here. So all the ATVers and people had already taken all the really little secluded spots, so I had to come back to this one, which is right at the beginning here. You can actually, well, I can see the signs up there for the National Forest. I said Tombstone is over there. There's not a lot in Tombstone for services. You have to go over to Sierra Vista Services, which is another 18 miles past there. Okay, let me get you turned around. Yeah, don't come over by 191. That is, and it's because I didn't listen to a review on freecampsites.net. There was one that said don't do it, but they were towing a 22-foot trailer. So I thought, oh, that's probably a problem. I got a smaller one. So no, don't do it. Unless you're in a 4-wheel drive and you're not towing anything, don't come over that way. Take the 80 toward Tombstone, and you'll be on paved road the whole way. And until you get here, then it's all dirt roads, but they're not bad. So I went to Tombstone this morning, had breakfast and walked around, went to the Birdcage Theater, and that was interesting to walk through. No ghost experiences. Yeah, so definitely, I mean, that was the whole coming over the wrong side. That was definitely me not doing enough research. So yeah, listen to those reviews. They can save you a lot of trouble and the pucker factor of going the wrong direction. And that reminds me of they're still looking for a child up in the Gila. Now I think there's a national forest. They're still looking for, and I've read a couple of the reports from that. One of them was mentioned the people had a RV. A follow-up said they had a military-style vehicle. So that makes me think they might have something like an overlander, large overlander, or an earth roamer or something. But you can't see me. So they, instead of staying, it started raining and they had flash floods. This was a couple weeks ago. And instead of staying put where they were, they thought they could get through anything. And they tried driving through a creek and it washed the RV away with everybody in it. I think the parents and 1 or 2 of the kids were rescued, and they found the body of 1 kid and they're still looking for a little girl. So they got impatient, they got scared. That's what I'm thinking. And now people are, once some more of the details came out, people are kind of screaming for the parents to be charged for negligent homicide, child endangerment, that kind of stuff. They definitely made the wrong decision there. And they didn't do the research and watch the weather and see it was going to happen, and they went anyway. A lot of these roads around here have signs. Texas has a lot that says when flooded, turn around, don't drown. And there's signs all over here through these dry washes saying don't go through this when there's water in here. So be safe, do your research. See you later. Oh yeah, and when I got back from town, and there was water, I did actually there was a water machine for 25 cents a gallon at the Circle K in town, so I was able to get water there, which I really needed. But I got back and there's bees swarming my camper. I don't know if you can hear them, but I've killed over a dozen of them, and some of them gotten in, and there's still a bunch more out here. Of all the things I thought I'd have to deal with, it wasn't bees swarming on the place. And I probably look like a crazy person because I'm walking around for about an hour with a dish towel swatting at the bees, which if you're from the road, you wouldn't be able to see the bees. Just me like a crazy person swatting at my canvas trying to kill bees. So yeah, I don't know what's up with this. They wouldn't even bother me so much if they weren't so loud. See you.